Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, Chat Wolfpack. How are you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are on this beautiful planet we call home. What's good? What's good? It's Thursday. It's Thursday. Getting closer to the weekend, getting closer to the freaking weekend. That's what I'm talking about. Getting closer to Christmas. And man, I'm getting excited for Christmas, getting more in the spirit every day. Bryn G, exactly. Attitude and effort. Exactly. And we're going to see who's here because we got somebody in the back we got to get to because, man, he's a cool dude. But yeah, let's see. Sean, first up. Yo, first. Congratulations. First in line, brother. Sean, what's good? The beautiful, the one and only, hey, Alexa 88. How are you, baby? The real, not the fake, but the real Cracker Jack. What's good? Crypto Life, how you doing? How you doing, Miss Christine? Showing up with those Gatorades and those orange slices, making sure that the team is hydrated and ready to rock. I love it. Mr. Luis, what's good? What's good? Brand Attitude and Effort Facts. Arthur, what's good? All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Man, we're going to start the show off just straight jumping into it. We just going to jump straight into this bad boy. Man, I got to bring my main man on here. Man, he's new to the group. But growing on me very, very fast. I absolutely love listening to this man speak. I love his vision and where he's going. And man, I'm blessed to just be around this gentleman and be able to soak up a little bit of knowledge from him. So y'all do me a favor and help me welcome my main man, Mr. Terry.
What's up, Justin? I gotta try to keep up with that energy, man. What's up?
Man, how you doing, brother?
Hey, man, I'm doing well, man. Doing well, traveling, man, and excited and, glad to be here this morning, man. JustAman, Wolfpack, what's good?
Man, that's what's up, man. I'm glad to have you here. Mr. Marty McFly, good morning, brother. Omar, did I skip your name? You were right there a second, I thought. If I skipped you, my bad. I didn't mean to. My bad. Ashwin, what's good? What's good? Baby Fat, what's good? Man, so many awesome people in the chat this morning, this afternoon. Brother, how you doing today? What you got planned? What's on the agenda for you today, sir?
For me?
Yes, sir.
Oh man, just about to go pick my sons up and spend some time and with these guys and still in this Christmas spirit here. But we woke up, man, this morning early for JustAman. We do some business development stuff behind the scenes. And, we had a really amazing call this morning and I had an opportunity to speak with Russ this morning introduce him to some powerful people. And, man, we're just excited, man. Like JustAman is really getting out there, man. I mean, on the institutional side, I got some good news. I need to actually have to call Russ and give him this good news, but it's because a company that reached out to me is around JustAman is beyond my pay grade. So, but they DM me on Twitter. And so it's just mind blowing. I'm sorry, mixed up. I had another group to DM me. The other group actually emailed us at Go Beyond Crypto, and they're a massive international organization. And so I have to call Russ. It's like, hey, man, got some good news. Need you involved in this one here. So JustAman's really getting out there, man. And I'm just so honored to be a part of this Wolfpack. And just to see, when you see big companies that, and in the email it said, hey, we see what you guys are doing with Saitama. They said we want to invite you to our facility. Basically, he said our CEO and the executive team are all token holders of Saitama, and we want to tour you to our facility and see how we can get involved in the crypto space. And keep in mind, this is a massive organization that I used to look at on TV when I was a kid in Virginia. So and have like international ties, and I told Michael Thompson so far, and he was like, yo. I'm like, bro, this is crazy. So I'm gonna keep holding, man. It's one of those things, like you guys. I'm learning from you guys not to all don't look at the charts all the time. Look at the utility. Look at what's happening. Look at the culture, the movement of what's happening with Saitama. And as you and Cuff know, I'm very new to this, and I'm still trying to understand it all. Shoot, I just learned what burn rate really, I mean, burning, what that really means, just 3 days ago. So, I'm new to it, but I'm not new to business and making deals happen. So, but I've learned enough to know that Saitama is really, it's a big deal. It's a really big deal.
Very
And
true.
I'm just excited to be a part of it.
Brother, we are learning this journey together. Uh, I think we're all relatively new to crypto. Like for me, I guess you could say I've been in it for about a little over a year, but it wasn't until the beginning of the year where I really started focusing in. But man, definitely getting hooked up with Cuff, man, I've learned a lot just from him. Just sitting in those backstages, just having conversations. That man, it is really, really nice to not have to do this alone. Because like the first, 6 months of the year, I was doing crypto by myself. Just going
Uh,
to YouTube and doing all that. So it's really nice now that we have kind of a network to where we can, hey man, I looked at this, I saw this project. What are your thoughts on it? And stuff like that. Hey, where do you see this going? What does this chart look like to you, man? And so it's definitely nice to have that network, man. But I definitely understand where you feel what you feel when you're saying I feel new because I'm still learning. I learn something every day. That's why I take notes now, just so I can kind of remember something.
You know what, Justin? Too, I want to share this as well. The group that DM'd us, again, I'm not being specific, but a group that DM'd us also kind of international ties as well. And I'm not talking about the corporation, but the actual it's an individual who reached out, and their wife is very big across social media, on TV, 11 million followers, like really really big deal on TV, film, been really big in the Latino community for on TV for 15 years. So, but anyway, you know what they said. But keep in mind they're tied into some, I mean, really big names in Miami. They're in the Miami crypto scene, very heavy, been investing in crypto for years. And they said that when they were watching the fight, and they saw the patch on the back of Gervonta Davis's shorts, he called all his friends and said, "Hey guys, the token I was telling you about, it's on the back of Gervonta Davis shorts. It's the real play. Everybody grab it." So because that patch helped to solidify in their mind where Saitama is going, it motivated this guy who's a multimillionaire to call his other multimillionaire friends and say, "Hey guys, remember that coin I was telling you about? Turn on the TV. It's on the back of Gervonta Davis's shorts. It's just real. Grab it." So to hear him say that, it's like validation of all the work we put in to make that deal happen, when a lot of people didn't understand why Saitama sponsoring a fight or getting behind it. You know what I'm saying? Partner, collaborate, whatever the right word to use,
Right.
is because of that exposure. But I remember we were getting a lot of like, oh, what's going on? You this, that. I'm like, it wasn't a lot. Most people understood the power of it, but the people who didn't understand, I get it. But man, anytime you can get a token company like Saitama and understand that Saitama's breaking records outside. And I'm not just talking about the charts, man. I mean, I just want everybody to understand Russ is such a visionary, man. I always say that, but you just don't understand, man. The call we were on today, I mean, he's just such a visionary, man. And to really make Saitama like a real brand and to penetrate culture. And in order to penetrate culture, you got to look around and say, okay, what are all the brands that you consider iconic in mainstream culture? What does that involve? This is how I think, right? So when you start looking at mainstream culture, you have to think about music, you have to think about TV and film, you have to think about fashion, you have to think about certain things because all these intersect, sports, all these things integrate, right, to get inside of mainstream culture. So that's kind of like the foundation of our thinking. So when we start putting together opportunities or reaching out to our network, it's always creating around kind of like those pillars, right? What do we have to do to help a brand to create to integrate in mainstream culture? Okay, what's the best practices of that? How have they been successful? And then we analyze certain things. We don't just say, "Hey, let's do this," or "Hey, let's do that." We actually really analyze. My background is I'm a tech guy, so we believe in data, data and insights, and making decisions based off of that. We have something that's called the build, measure, learn feedback loop. So when you take in data and you make decisions based off of data, so in that I still use a lot of that thinking in some of the business moves that we do, and that's what we're trying to do with Saitama, man. But it's just exciting, man. Like really, like Saitama is a real long-term play, man. I just feel like we haven't even tapped into not even a piece of what's going to happen with Saitama. I think Saitama has opportunity to be a legendary token brand, like legendary.
I couldn't. I definitely agree. I definitely think that you're talking about how you saw you were talking to somebody, a millionaire, who saw the logo on the fight. You know, most people, it takes them, what do they say, like 7 times to see a product to really remember it.
Come on, Justin. Say
Something
it, say it again, Justin. Say it again.
it takes about 7 times for to see a product for it really stick in your mind. I believe is what that says. Is that statistic? Is that correct?
The ideology is 100% correct, and that's the point I need people to understand who may not be from the entrepreneur marketer standpoint, right? Is in marketing, people have to see that brand over and over and over and over in multiple ways. So in marketing, we use the word omnipresent. So a brand has to be our token, and it has to be omnipresent. So it's about how do we get Saitama in front of not only people who are already in crypto, but people who may never still heard of crypto, or people who heard of crypto but don't have wallets, where, as Michael Thompson talks about all the time, where Saitama has become the first, just like for me, was the first token that a lot of people have owned. People have opened up a digital wallet for the very first time because of Saitama, because people are so excited not only about what the token can do financially, but the movement and the culture and the people and that you guys have created over the last couple months. People are excited and they want to belong. And the Wolf Pack, you guys have created that network of belonging for people to be a part of something that's bigger than ourselves. So when you start to think about that, coupled with the opportunity to really build generational wealth and to be a part of something like that, and you know, I mean, it's just amazing, man. Like really, it's just really amazing, and that's what we have. And I'm not to say that we're the only amazing community out there, because there are some other amazing communities out there that are beginning to activate. But I can tell you this: that Saitama is definitely a catalyst. Saitama is definitely setting the standard of how to operate, not just tokenomics, not just that, but how we move as a brand, right? I think so. I think Saitama is showing people that. I think other devs and other tokens are taking notes. Trust me. You're going to start seeing more tokens do stuff. You're going to start seeing more tokens activate their communities. You're going to see more token companies doing impact work. You know what I'm saying? More token companies getting together. Like I said, they're already doing it in the NFT space. If you own a certain NFT, they're already gathering. You can't get to certain events if you don't own those NFTs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
These are the type of environments that we're also trying to create with Saitama. Of course, you already know, Justin, we're planning to come to Dallas and we want to activate Dallas. And Michael Thompson, we're coming out there. We got to solidify the dates this week, but we're coming, man. You saw we went up to New York and met with Hip Hop Gamer and Torres and we pulled up, man. So we're not just talking, like we're really, looking to travel and meet other people in the Wolf Pack and say, hey, invite some people out. Let's invite some people who don't own crypto yet. Let's help them with wallets. Let's talk community. Let's talk the Saitama. Let's brainstorm. And Michael Thompson has really set that vision out there, man. And I'm just trying to shadow him and support my brother any way that I can, with the energy and the network that we have. But we're all aligned, with you, with Russ, with Cuff, everybody that's in this the Wolf Pack. We're just trying to make it even more sexy. So that's our thing, man.
But just keep me on a podcast or a radio. We'll be all right.
All day. I love it. I got to bring somebody to your show, man. I'm gonna talk to. I know we brought Patino Mobley last night, but there's some other celebrity people that are friends of ours, man. I want to help blow you guys' show up, and where you guys can use it. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely, most
and,
definitely. Trying to grow those subscribers. That is the
absolutely,
name
man.
of the game.
Absolutely, brother.
Man, Chad, I'm so sorry. There's so many people in chat. So chat's going so fast right now. I'm trying to get everybody high, get in there. CM, what's good, brother? But yeah, but Terry, I thoroughly enjoy, like, Michael Thompson has been here for a while, and man, he does just the way he speaks is really, really awesome and amazing, and it just kind of brings you in. But brother, you are no slouch yourself. Man, the way you talk is just very motivating and very calming at the same time. I saw that Baby Fat said that earlier, and I couldn't agree with that more, man. The way you speak, it definitely has some volume and some power there. And I'm blessed. Like I said, I'm blessed to just to be connected and be plugged in with you, man.
Man, same here, man. I feel the same way about you and Cuff, man. I appreciate you guys. It's funny. I was actually talking to you guys. I was telling you I was on the phone with these millionaire guys that's known in the entertainment space and crypto. And I said, hey, man, I was this thing tart, man. God dog it. I said, my boys told me to get in it. You know what I'm saying? And man, didn't do it. And let me tell you, Michael Thompson was about to do the same thing, man. Mike was about to put a nice bag in. He had already done the first step to get it. He got a phone call and it threw him off. Now, Michael gets so many phone calls. Man, that brother's busy. Man, he got the phone call and see if Michael's on the track and he gets a phone call, it's gonna throw him off, man. And somebody threw him off. He didn't get a chance to complete the purchase of Tart, and he missed out on that one. And let me tell you, Michael was gonna put a nice bag in that one too, man. So we're still talking about that one to this day. I know y'all say there's others that's coming, but man, that one hurt my feelings.
So those are the ones where that's happened to be like 3 times. Where like I'll look at the time and it'll be like noon Eastern time, and I'll look at it and I'll be like noon Central time, so like I'm an hour late. And by that hour you missed the first, you missed that big run up. But man, I couldn't tell you how many times I've done that, to the point now to where like I wake up, if it says noon, I wake up at 10, just to make sure that I'm crazy up and whatever it is. So Arthur Larkin coming in with a $10 super chat. One of the best streams, always great content, very informative. Man, Arthur, I definitely appreciate that super chat, and I do my best to bring you the best content and the best information. I definitely appreciate that super chat, brother.
Hey, Justin, you got that radio voice, man. You been in radio or something, man?
No, sir.
Man, you got that cruising down the highway voice, man.
Oh man, I guess it's a lot of listening to that late night storm. I guess just smooth. But no, I DJ'd a country bar for a little while, so I guess that I got a little microphone, talking on a mic experience, I guess.
Okay. I hope does that voice help you with Alexa to get brownie points?
I don't. I'm always in the doghouse, so I stay there.
Oh my God.
And you got your boy Jonathan Torres in the building.
Jonathan, what's up, brother?
He said hello to the young Chris Paul.
Oh, man.
He also said he's coming to Dallas too, though.
Yes, he is. Jonathan Torres. Jonathan already know. Jonathan about to be everywhere we are. So, like I said, Jonathan, you already know we're in Miami in January. So, and then I think we're also going to be in Vegas too for the CES conference. So they have some crypto and NFT there as well. So we're registering for that. I think Mike is going to be there as well. So I mean, January is a busy month for us, for of course beyond crypto as a company, and for Saitama, and we're just really stoked, man. Like we really were blessed to been introduced to Saitama, man. And you guys this has just opened up a whole world, to us and in crypto. So it's just I'm very thankful, man. But yeah, Torres, man, he knows, man. Hey, Torres, did I think somebody did post a video of us playing basketball. We even got one away for Hip Hop Gamer to send me. We did like a little Saitama rap session in this gaming lounge, and I think we are in Manhattan or somewhere, or Brooklyn or somewhere. So I'm waiting for Hip Hop Gamer to send me that video. And we did one. Actually, we did one at Hip Hop Gamer's home as well, and we actually put Jonathan Torres in that freestyle session. So in the freestyle, we had to mention Saitama somewhere, and I think we all mentioned Saitama somewhere. We had Terrence, who did a little freestyle. I was doing the beatbox for it, and of course, Hip Hop Gamer, and then Jonathan Torres. He wanted to go
Whoa, whoa,
acapella.
whoa!
He
Time
didn't
out,
want
time
the
out, time
beats.
out. You said you were beatboxing.
I was doing the beatbox, of
I
course.
mean, I feel like we might have to get a sample.
Oh
Just a,
man,
just a little
I
sample.
don't know. I'm gonna have to get like 10 people on here to say in comments to say, Terry, we want you to beatbox. I need to see it before I do it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I got to
All right.
make sure they want it.
We got 39 people in here. So if you want to hear Terry Briggs beatbox right here on the Midday Mix Up, please, for the love of Jesus, spam the comments with some I don't even know, music notes, music. There's a boom. Is there a radio in there? Something. Let's get this man to beatbox right now. I feel like we need to see that.
Oh, she won. And yeah, Torres, send Justin the video too. I'm still waiting for hip hop to send the one we did in the lounge, but that's very interesting, man. We just have fun, man. I'm an old guy, man. I'm 42 years old, man. So it's old school beatbox, man. But we just have fun,
Yeah.
had a good time. Let me see. Somebody said beatbox Fat Boy style. Oh
Hey,
man, beatbox Christine. Hold on.
hit him with some razzle.
It has to be 10 different people. Like I see people doing double comments.
Oh,
We
let's see. We got Christine, Wino, Bryn, Daniel, Ashley, Money, Doc, Crypto Life, Everton B, CM, Tony, Crypto Life. Yeah, I think we there. I think Louise said, "Bring it, Terry."
Oh man, I set myself up, man.
Yeah,
I forgot. It's the Wolf Pack, man. My bad. I forgot.
right. That's it. Now you know how I feel. Now I got to dress up like Santa Claus next year. Now you know how I feel when I was like, "Oh yeah, 10,000
Oh,
toys donated,"
oh
and
my
the next thing
God.
you know. Hey,
Oh
man, they
my
don't play
God.
around. But hold on, before you do that, we gotta get my main man up here, Mr. Cuffin the Dip. What's good, brother?
Nothing too much. I rolled out my bed, heard Terry was beatboxing, so I just
And all we need is Michael Thompson on here to do a little rap. That's all we need now, right?
Right,
mm-hmm.
get him on
Oh
there.
my
Now, he's got
God.
the link. He's got
Hey,
the ever
I didn't even
uh,
know Mike was rapping out here in these streets.
Oh man. Well, we couldn't get Mike to rap, but we got Mike to play but to shoot basketball. So man, to see Mike to take his jersey out of retirement was good enough for me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, most definitely.
that's awesome.
But how you guys doing today? Besides the Biz Marquee demo you guys about to take up?
Yeah, man, we've been doing well, brother. Doing good this morning. It's Thursday, getting closer to the weekend, getting closer to Christmas. Man, I'm getting excited, a little bit more excited for Christmas every day.
Absolutely, man. Hey, did you guys enjoy the call with Katino Mobley last night?
Oh
Oh
yeah,
man,
most definitely did with that. That and on top of that, man, I've been looking at a couple different pictures, and I'm trying to, you know what I mean? You got to put visuals to what my man's was saying, and I was looking at the watch close ratio, you know what I mean? So I think I get what he's saying. I think I get it.
Man, Katino blessed my life, man. Like he's serious about that watch, man. And when we first connected, and it was a crazy season of our life. I shared you guys my story. When our family had lost everything during the pandemic, and then I started this business in PPE, the medical supply company. Katino's my partner with that business, and at that time it was so bad. I had to send my family, man, back to Virginia, man. And so Katino, because we were doing business, he said, "Hey Terry, come live with us, my family." And so I actually lived with Katino for almost 7 months. during the pandemic. I was flying back and forth, man, and be with my family, and they were flying back to California. And Catino and I, we were there selling gloves and masks and everything during the pandemic. And but it was Catino became like a big brother. His family almost became like a halfway house, if you can imagine, because I had went through so much hurt and pain with losing everything during that pandemic and not being able to figure it out and questioning myself as a husband, as a father, because we were stuck, during the pandemic, like a lot of people. And if it wasn't for Catino and his family inviting me into their home and loving on me, man, and giving me opportunity, and his kids became my niece and nephew, and mom became my mom, and sister became my sister. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I didn't have that, it was something I needed at the right time. You know what I mean? And so I'm forever grateful for Catino Mobley. And keep in mind, his heart is so big. I didn't even know who he was before that. So like they told me he was a basketball player, but I didn't know. Like, and my boys and even my wife was like, "What you mean you don't know who Catino Mobley is?" I just didn't know, because I was a straight up Chicago Bulls fan. Like, I knew some people. I knew who Yao Ming was. Only reason why I knew who Steve Francis was because he got a lot of hype during that time for him being the hype that he was and how he leaped. But I wasn't a huge, Houston Rockets fan, Clippers, anything like that. So I really didn't see the gravity of who Catino was until I was there, living, in his home there, and meeting all the people, and he just became a big brother to me, man. So very thankful for Catino, always, man. We're always making money together, and I really genuinely love him, man. And like I said last night, when I first, got to his house and I had one bag. I had one bag of clothes, man. I had my trusty jeans with the holes in it, and that's the LA style. And I had a couple shirts, whatever. But living with him, I had to turn my game up quick. So when we started to, make money in the business, I started to see what his closet looked like, and I'm like, okay, I got to turn up. Okay, let me give me some shoes now. Let me get a couple shirts. Let me go to Zara. Let me do this. Let me do that. And I had never spent $500 on a jacket, a coat, until being with Catino. You know what I'm saying? Never had went and spent 2,000 or anything until being with him. And he would teach me, like, hey, man, people judge you depending on where you're going. You have to be careful what you wear or you don't wear, because it speaks. And you want the way you present yourself to speak when you don't even have to speak. You know what I'm saying? Just like, based sometimes certain environments, even in our world in LA, we got to be careful how we pull up in vehicles. Where we going? Where we driving? How do we look like? What does our shoes look like? What do our nails look like? Like, how are we groomed? And that speaks a lot, man, in business. So I learned, even though I've always been okay on certain levels, but Tina helped me to take it to the next level, man. And then I remember when I got to his house, Cuff and Justin, he walked me into his closet. It's a massive closet of all these clothes, and he shows me like these, like it was like shelves of just watches, like Rolexes and Audemars Piguets, and just all these gorgeous watches. And I've never been a watch guy, never. I'm cool with my Apple Watch all day, all day. I'm still okay with my Apple Watch. So he's like, Terry, pick one. I'm like, what? He's like, no. He said, pick one. I'm like, you serious? It's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. So I'm a simple guy. So I see this black on black watch, and I now I've heard of an AP watch before, but I've never known too much about it. But I got the black on black watch. Now keep in mind, I don't know anything about watches like that. So I take the watch. Okay, it's set in my suitcase. I put it in a sock to keep it nice. I put it in a sock and put it in a suitcase for about a month before I even got it fitted. Catino's arms are bigger. So I finally decided, so you know what? I'm gonna go get this watch fitted, take it out the sock. I go to the jewelry store, and I was like, hey, my friend, he gave me this watch here, and I want to get it fitted for my arm. And the guy says, yeah, man, I wish I had friends that give me watches like this. I was like, yeah. I say, it's cool. I said, it's nice, right? He's like, yeah, it's nice. And I was wondering why the guy said it like that, right? So anyway, I'm wearing the watch, and like, okay, it's cool. And people compliment me on my watch. I'm just thinking it's a nice watch. I figure, okay, it got to be worth at least maybe 5,000, 10,000, something like that. Man, so I tell my brother, and I'm like, my brother Samuel. I'm like, hey, Mel, Catino gave me this watch. My brother goes and looks it up, and he's like, yo, Terry, you know how much that watch is on your arm, man? I'm like, no. And he sends me a screenshot and just put it like this. It won't no 10,000, bro. It was like a 10x. So I called Catino like, bro, you gave me $100,000 watch, man. You let me have $100,000 watch? And keep in mind, I've had this watch for like, it was over a month at that time in a sock in my
Right.
suitcase. So, and he's like, yeah, dog. He's like, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yo, man, like, I was like, bro, like, wow, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I remember my brother was going crazy, sending me screenshots like, yo, this the watch you got. I was like, yo. And then maybe even a month ago, I had the watch on. And, so I started to wear it sometimes a little bit more, not as much. So I could start getting a little nervous. Like, man, I don't know if I need to go out with this thing. People know what it is. So I didn't know what it was. So I went to a crypto event and I had a watch on. And I guess it was a watch connoisseur that was there. And he looked at my watch and started talking. I was like, yeah, I never front. I was like, yeah, a buddy of mine gave me this watch. I mean, I'm not paying this much for a watch or whatever. And I was like, yeah, I think it's like a six figure. He was like, no, man, it's a little more than that right now. I was like, what? I was like, man, let me leave this back. Let me put this back in the sock in the suitcase because I don't know if I need to be wearing. But I say all that to say, man, like Catino's such a good guy, man, and I'm so thankful, man, and he's almost singularly like responsible, man, for me reestablishing myself as a human because again we lost everything during that season, man. And like you guys know, I shared that on Cuff Show. There was a time in my life during the pandemic I was considering suicide because I couldn't figure it out. I was always a smart guy, always had money, always sold companies or just always did it. But during the pandemic, I couldn't figure it out. And I started questioning myself, like, am I really the person that I thought I was, right? Because I couldn't figure out how to get to the bag. And then when I finally figured it out, I created a nonprofit with a gentleman who I trusted, and I helped build that business from scratch. Got it very well known. Through Ariel, my partner, we had Ariana Grande. She even shared it on Instagram, so we got a little viral and put a big deal in place for it. And I was still in Virginia at that time, and again, we didn't have anything because we lost everything. And that deal I put together, I was supposed to make like 20K, and we needed that 20K because I literally at that time had just a couple $100. When I say a couple, I mean maybe $225 or something like that, if that at that time. So I was waiting for that check. And can you believe that when that money came, the guy went ghost, man? The nonprofit that I built from scratch in my own hands with this guy, when money started to come and fame started to come that he got, because I got him on TV and all these different things because of my connections. But when the money came, so keep in mind, so things were just happening, man. And I was like, man, things keep happening. This was all during the pandemic. And so again, when I had the opportunity to meet with Catino, and he invited me into his home, and it was almost like I said, a halfway house, man, to like reestablish me and reaffirm me. And it just so happened, like, man, we lost everything, and I ended up connecting with the NBA star, and he ended up becoming one of the biggest hearts, one of the biggest teddy bears, who really has a genuine heart to care. It just really changed my life and created this opportunity that I now have, in LA with all the network and everything is really because of Catino. And I would never take credit for something that God has done in my life and the people that he placed in my life. So I just wanted to share that, man. So so if you guys didn't know my story, man, or some of it, that's definitely a part of our story, man. And I'm at the time I was going through it, I was kind of ashamed because it's like, how do you tell people who see you as Superman to show them that you're no longer Superman? Like, how do you say that? How do you reach out to tell somebody that say, hey, I'm not Superman right now. I need help. I need money. I know you used to see me with this, but hey, I don't got anything, and I got a family, and I don't have my own house anymore. I got, how do you say that? You know what I'm saying? And I had to get over that, man. And Catino was part of that catalyst, man. It changed my life, man, and set me on this path. So I'm forever grateful.
Man, that's definitely a powerful story there. And see him, I think, said it best right here. The great. What's even greater about the whole story is that now you are blessing folks and changing lives.
Yeah.
You took that season and you turned that season into where you are now. You went from chapter 7 to chapter 8, where we are now. Man, you're taking what you learned in that lesson in that time in your life, and now you're making a difference. You're not only helping yourself, but you're helping out countless amount of families and lives in the process. So, man, that is a powerful testimony right there, brother.
Yeah, not afraid to share anymore. Like I said, it was a season. It was like, man, when I think about how many other entrepreneurs and people go through life, in a going through stuff that they don't have to go through because of pride, man. Just because they don't want to let people know what they're really going through. And listen, can't nobody help you if they don't know. If you don't send up smoke signals, can't anybody see it?
Right.
And it's just, and I had to get over that to be okay, with saying, hey man, I need help right now. I know you may think it's all good, but it's not really all good. And so, I promise God that I'll tell people my story because to set other people free, that you don't have to pretend like everything is all good when it's not, because nobody can help you in that way. Now I'm not saying tell everybody because some people will use that against you, but I think you have to know who to do that with. But you have to be okay with being able to trust somebody to say, hey, it's not really all good right now, and I need as much help as possible. I need some guidance. I need some insight. I need some connections. I need some wisdom. And that's really what you need. Like you need wisdom. Anybody can share knowledge, but without applied use through experience is not wisdom, right? And what you want to do, you want to connect with people who have wisdom in different areas, who've had losses in those areas, right? And I remember the stories that Catino shared, and I'm like, man, like this is a real guy. Here he is sharing this stuff with me. So I was like, shoot, if he can have this conversation, with things he's gone through, and he's been at the top of the pinnacle, then who am I, to act like everything is okay when it's not, and so man, it's good stuff, man. So I hope that encourages somebody though out here, man. Whoever's, like I said, we're gonna keep getting to this Tama bag, but listen, man, if it's not all popping, what I'm saying, like you want people to think it is, dude, it's okay. People want to help, people want to be a part of your journey, and that's what I had to learn. And once I'd done that and I got free from myself, that's when opportunities really started to happen, man. And just a blessing now, man. I was telling my wife last night, like, man, I remember we lost everything and we had this little small white car that I was embarrassed to be in, and she would be like, well, at least we got a car. I'm be like, well, God, dog, we're driving this, and I remember hiding, and I would want to park the car all around the corner somewhere, and so I would, somebody would see me pull up in the car and stuff. And, I remember going through that. And I remember that car blew up. I was driving, and like, dang, because we had a Porsche, we had like 2 cars, and we had to get that, we lost everything. And now I was telling my wife, and then here we are during this whole pandemic, and we own 6 cars. So we went from having losing everything to having this little small bucket car that blew up on the highway to not having any cars to doing the hotels. The hotel. I mean, it was bad. To owning 2 Mercedes, owning a Tesla, owning a Challenger, to owning, BMW, you know what I'm saying? And about to buy a Lamborghini, written that out, a Lamborghini truck. These are things that, and I've learned through the pandemic also how to be smarter, how to acquire nice things and rent them out, like on Turo. So like all our cars now, it pays for themselves because now we got platforms like Turo where I can just rent the car out, right? And so now my cars pay for themselves and I don't pay a car payment. Same thing we're about to do with the Lamborghini SUV. We're going to get the truck, and I got people who already want to rent the car. I haven't even acquired it yet. So you have enough people, you rent it 4 days out the month and it already paid for itself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I learned through the pandemic how to be how to be smart. You know what I'm saying? And how to work smarter, not harder, how to build my credit and how to leverage your credit for the things that we want in life. So again, even though the pandemic took a lot in my life during that time, at the same time, it kind of built me. You know what I'm saying? To be a lot more wiser and smarter and more creative and more strategic. So it's, I know I went off on a tangent. That's not the B-box, but I hope that encourages somebody.
Man,
that was real.
To be honest, I would rather hear that story than beatboxing. Beatboxing is cool, but that right there, man, that's that's got some stuff that you can take away from it and apply it right there.
I
So
feel like Casino puts you in a place to help other people. You know what I mean? Him telling you his story and you feeling the impact that it made on you and how it kind of made you hustle hard, change a couple things up. You know what I mean? That's kind of what it's doing to people who are paying attention and soaking up the knowledge that you are dropping. I know that I'm definitely doing that. I'm paying attention and taking notes as far as like the things that I can possibly change up as far as what I'm doing. But that story seems pretty similar to mine. I didn't have anybody tell me a story about it. I just decided to go off on my own just because of how humbling it was. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, that definitely resonated with me. Not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, man. But yeah, no, but excited, man. But listen, y'all, man, Saitama, man, I'm really excited about it, man. And I wish we had Mike Thompson on here, man. He's just such an executionist, man. He handled a call for us this morning because I was so tired. I was working at like 6 o'clock in the morning, and we had scheduled a call for me, him, and Ariel with this group. And man, both my eyes were super shut, man. I had one crack open in one eye, but I could not even reach over to text, say, hey, I can't make the call. And I heard Michael Thompson crushed it this morning. And man, those guys are just excited out in Miami. And we're excited to have a group out there that we can really plant our flag, Saitama flag with, and do some stuff in Miami. Because I've been trying to get to Miami. I love Miami, y'all. So man, I love Miami. So you know, so
I've never been, but I'm looking forward to it.
Oh man, I can't wait to get you out there, Justin. Can't wait. It's gonna be a good time, man. And I know some stuff is happening with Saitama in June out in Miami. I think Russ is gonna be sharing some stuff pretty soon. So yeah, man. So just excited, man. Let's go.
Most definitely. Christina a while ago said, sometimes we need help. It may not always be financially, but just to have someone to talk to sometimes helps a lot. That's why I appreciate the Wolf Pack, because we care about each other. And Christine, I definitely agree with that right there. We are a tribe. We are a group of people that have each other's back. Anytime somebody needs something, whether it be whatever it is, honestly, there's multiple people ready to step up and help out. And man, I just love the selflessness of the Wolf Pack.
I know, man. It's amazing, man. It's some amazing people, man. It was so cool, man. Somebody took a picture from the Wolf Pack. They took a picture of me, Michael Thompson, and Terrence took in New York and turned it to an NFT and put it on OpenSea, man.
Yeah. That's one of my chat from the community here.
Man, that is so cool, man. I said I told Mike we might got to bid and buy our own NFT. It's like 0.02. It's like $200 or something like that. You need, like, man, I think I need to buy my first NFT. It's with me, Michael Thompson, and Terrence in it.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one right there. I had to participate in that buy.
It's hilarious, man. I'm gonna mute out for a second, guys.
No, you all good.
Saitama Shane, after the stream, we can have a conversation after the stream, my brother. I was trying to see if I could find that NFT that he's talking about.
Man, in the meantime, in between time, guys, Terry be dropping those jewels, if you guys have not noticed. Actually, everybody, man, from Mike, Terry, Catino came in, really getting people together as far as their mind states and their clothes. You know what I mean? Like, man, we're eventually going to be a one-stop shop for crypto, clothes, to get your vibe and your mind right. Just you stop by these two shows for every reason under the sun, pretty much.
Real quick, we're doing a giveaway of a baby fat NFT. So if you want a chance at that, we're going to give it away. We'll probably say here in just a few minutes. I'll give you a couple minutes since I'm just now announcing it. But we are going to do a giveaway. We're going to do 2 giveaways.
Your inbox is open, sir.
Do what?
Your inbox is open.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm about to pull that NFT up.
I was making sure that you knew it was open because there was messages stuff, you know.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Just so you knew, you know what I mean.
Still working on how to work this thing,
No, it's okay.
Oh man, but yeah. So we're gonna give away, and this NFT is a winner's choice. So you literally get to pick whichever Baby Fat NFT you want, and you get to win it. So it's not just one; you get to choose. So we're gonna do 2 of those today. That's exactly what that feels like. I don't know about the cuff. That does that sound about right?
A little bit. Hey, you're hey, you know what I mean? One of
You're
those.
right. That's
Went and just
exactly like, hey,
stop your sins.
zipper. One of those. Just that's what I'm gonna start yelling if if I ever say that, you know what I'm talking about now.
Yeah, so the whole crowd can know. Hey, you're showing something that you really shouldn't be showing. Just
Zipper.
tell the crowd the word. Yeah, that's what okay.
Okay, well we won't use zipper, but
You
yeah,
can
here's
yell
this.
a random word now. They know it. When you yell pineapples out of nowhere and something disappears, oh, we weren't supposed to see that. You know, they'll catch on to it.
But here's that NFT that he was talking about.
Yeah, that was definitely dope. They put this
Yeah.
on the bottom of the shoe. I'm kind of the free say the mass hashtag at the top.
But yeah, that's man. We definitely have some talented people in there.
Mm-hmm. Terry had on some ones. High top. Yeah.
But that's dope.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to get that up there. Terry's muted, but we'll keep it up there for just a few.
Yes, I see it.
There it is.
That's hilarious, man. He sent me that. Wow.
He even put the Saitama logo on the bottom of the kick.
Yeah, man.
Put it on the bottom of the ones, you know what I'm saying? The
Got
Jordan
the
ones.
logo above you.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
man.
fire.
I thought that was so cool, man. I was like, man, he turned me into an NFT. Like, this is cool. I posted it on my Instagram, man.
That's dope. So this is Big Wave John from our chat. There's his OpenSea. If you want to go check that out.
Yeah, he's such a good guy, man. Such a good guy.
Here's another one from the party.
Yeah, that's the other one. I think that might be my favorite one right there. Everybody just looks turned.
It's even got a little blurry vision to it. Looks like a party.
Yeah.
Right. That's at the toy drive. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the White Howard's agent in the back. Gentleman beside Mike Thomas.
Okay.
And we're gonna be doing some stuff with Dwight and his team here soon. But actually, here is the exclusive for your show. So, being that when we first did the list for the toy drive, and this is good, you guys could share. Somebody's going to tweet this and share it because this actually did happen. It was really cool that we were able to affiliate. So, when we first built the list, I think we had somebody building out the list where they didn't cap off the delivery date. So we still had toys coming the day after, like the toy drive. So we still had toys coming to the mailbox. So Dwight Howard has an organization that he did something for kids just yesterday, I think. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. And so we had donations from the Saitama Wolfpack, and that was given to Dwight Howard's nonprofit in his event that he had yesterday to give to kids. And once again, the Wolfpack's toys were the best toys in the building. I got that confirmation from Ariel yesterday because she was there. She said our toys were the best toys in the building, and from the Saitama Wolfpack. So not only were we able to donate some toys to Justin Mayo, Red Eye Ink, and what they're doing in Watts, we were able to get some toys over to Dwight Howard Foundation and the event they had just yesterday. So Saitama was definitely in the building, guys.
Oh, okay, that's dope. That's what's up.
That is all.
Glad to hear that.
And that is the exclusive right there.
Wow. So y'all heard it here first. Exclusive. Saitama Wolfpack not only helping out the LA, the Watts Empowerment Center Chris Toy Drive, but also getting to help out Dwight Howard and his nonprofit children's organization. So, man, That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome.
2 birds, 1 stone, same cause. I like it. I like it.
So that's the amazing part. You go back to it at the very beginning of that list being created. You think of it as a mistake, like, oh no, somebody, we forgot to cap that delivery date. When you look back at it, now that it's that hindsight, man, that wasn't a mistake. That was just a blessing. Now we got to help out another organization, and like Cup said, 2 birds. So man, that's fantastic and definitely awesome to hear.
Definitely.
Hey, I see somebody saying that Certic responded to Jonathan Torres' tweet.
Oh, did he? Did they?
That's what it said. Somebody said, "Did you see that Certic responded to Torres' tweet?" I didn't see it, but that's cool if they did. That's awesome. I wonder what Torres said. Yeah, Torres from New York. He probably get him to look like, come on, sir, to get it together.
So Torres, you got something shaking? You got something shaking, Torres? Let me see.
This tweet says, "I'm guilty myself, but honestly, us as a community bothering at CERTIC to finalize the audit may not be the smartest idea. It looks like a little kid in the back seat repeating 'Are we there yet?' 100 times. Maybe if we change our approach, we may see some traction." And so here is the reply. "Your tone is much more appreciated than most of the messages we have received. We are doing what we can to bring our security expertise to every project we work with. We will never rush an audit, no matter how vocal a community."
Yeah, Torres, that's big. That's a big. We need to be retweeting that. That's huge.
Yeah, it definitely is. First of all, we got a response. Second of all, now we're getting taken seriously as a community because of our approach. I feel like I've told so many different people that, you know what I mean? Like when you have this abrasive, just rough approach to things, you don't really get results like that most times because you don't know what people are behind what's going on and what their temperament is. So when you approach things positively, you know what I mean, calmly, humbly, normally you get better results than trying to be abrasive and make people force their hand.
That's so good, man, because people don't understand, like, this is a real business. Even though everybody's excited about the value of the token and push, you got to understand this is real business stuff that's going on behind the scenes. Like they said, they can't speed up the process because it's a overly passionate group or about our project. I mean, at the end of the day, their job is to ensure safety, like they said. You know what I'm saying? So it is not, they're, what I'm saying? So I think that was so great and that was professional. That was very professional of Torres.
Yeah.
Torres, man, I got a whole nother level of respect for you. I tell Torres all the time, you guys understand Torres is like a sniper. Torres is a sniper out here when it comes to being a voice for crypto or any company he's associated with. He's very confident, very professional, very, very eloquent in his speech when he has to. I mean, he only gets behind what he believes in. He has really good values and he communicates effectively. And that's what we need. If you want people to take us seriously, all the banter, people don't take that seriously. It's a certain way to communicate in a certain way to get your point across, even aggressively, but not in a certain tone. But it is a way. It's a way, and if you can master that way, you'll get more response, just like you saw with Torres. I've had to learn that in business, man. My wife used to calm me down all the time, and Mike knows I'm a pit bull. Like, Mike is a lot more calmer than me. Like, and I've learned that from Catino too. Like, if I feel like somebody's trying to come the wrong way, sometimes the project kid will come out of me, so sometimes I have to get it together. But, I've learned that, it's a way to communicate and to get the point across. And sometimes that's a lot better and it's respected. So Torres, kudos to you, man. And, man, let's keep working, man.
Yeah, Jonathan said a while ago, it's funny because I'm actually the aggressor.
Yeah, and that's how you do that. Like, if you pay attention to how I talk, you know what I mean? Like everybody thinks, oh, you know what I mean? Like he may be indifferent about this, he may be on the fence about this. Like, no, I'm directly saying what I'm saying. It's just I'm saying it in a polite manner, but people want me to be mad and aggressive about it. And it's like, why do I have to be mad and aggressive about the situation if I still get the job done?
Right. You know, that saying goes, you know, you catch more flies with honey.
Mm-hmm. It's just easier that way, you know what I mean?
Definitely agree, Miss Ashley, with that one.
Oh, what's up, Ashley 90210 in the building?
Yes, sir. One of our favorites around here.
Yeah. Appreciate everybody, man. Christine, what's up, guys? John, Money Magnet. That Money Magnet, Mike?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
what's up, Mike? Mike is my guy. What's up, man? I can't wait for us to have our coffee out there in Valencia, man.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm totally jealous of Money Magnet. He got to be there in LA this for the toy drive. I'm definitely jealous on that one.
Mike held it down, man. Mike was like, man, y'all taking too long to get here, man. Like, what's up? Y'all need to hurry up. And we were actually buying more toys, and the line was piling up, and Mike was giving us the on-site play-by-play. Mike was like, man, I think they're about to get started, you know, and so, and then Mike had to be the security guard for the Oculus, you know, because these kids were trying to take the Oculus out. You know, we were trying to, of course, trying to find the right one. And so I was like, Mike, we need security. So Mike had that thing clutched, man. He wouldn't let that thing go until he found the right kid, that we were led to give to. So, man, I really appreciate this community, man. It's great. Mike, you're such a great guy. Such a great guy. Arian as well. Got a chance to meet Arian for the first time. And he's such a great spirited gentleman, man. Arian is a really gentle, sweet man, and I mean that in every sense of a manly way I can say it. But he's really a sweet, genuine gentleman, and we're also great to have Arian in the Wolf Pack, man. He's just such a sweet soul, really is.
So we got a little clip here, and I'm not 100% sure how long I'm going to be able to play it because of copyright, but. We'll get it up there, and we'll give you all a chance to.
You can play it forever. You just got to, you know how you determine afterwards. I learned.
Yeah. All right, so we'll play it, and then I'll just, if you come back and watch the replay later on, and it's muted, you know why.
Exactly.
So let me do this. Boom, boom.
What are we looking
with? Audio. All right. Here we go. The hip hop gamer. There's Terry in the background.
Oh, I haven't even got this yet.
You haven't got it yet?
I don't even got it yet. Torres, send it to me. Let's go. You see, I got the belt on back there.
Y'all ready? You tell me when, Mr. Terry. I'll play this bad boy.
Let's go.
You can stop it. I'm on a mission to profit from darkest Catholic enlightenment. Your body, I see declining. I'm rising the fire within my difference. They call it the sweet science. It's the zombie apocalypse, grabbing murderous weaponry, cleverly using it to craft everything that is next to me. It's gonna be a classic because the disaster is heavily. I'm maxing out my level to be the best I can ever be.
You just heard it. You heard it. Hip hop gamer himself. Hey, listen, let's see what Terry got, y'all.
No, hold on. Pause for a second. So it's important to know. I told hip hop, are we gonna freestyle? So hip hop is like, well, I got something that I wrote. So I'm like, well, I can't do nothing against it. You got it written.
Right.
So I just want to make sure everybody know.
Hey, look. You ain't even gotta explain it. Look, that stance. If you come, man, look, that stance where I know you about the freestyle.
Okay, so
because that's that. I gotta get into my mind. Like I'm logging in right now. Look.
Okay, go ahead. This is a 42-year-old man. They ain't did this in years, so much. I gotta put the context right.
Right. You're right. Put the disclaimer out.
Go ahead and hit mash the button, sir.
Give me a beat pop. Give me a beat pop.
Check. Yeah. Been a long time. Here we go. Yo, I'm representing Chicago. You don't really want it. Shots going up, so you know we gon' flaunt it. I got the belt by my waist. I know you wanna taste. Get your money right before I put it in your face. Don't get this place. Sometimes we going hard. You might see us roll around me and like around the boulevard. Better get in. You wanna win? You better hurry up if you didn't hit when it began. Let's go.
Okay.
Keep going.
He going.
Say-Tama, baby. The champ is here, baby. Say-Tama, son. Say-Tama all day. Get that say teasy up. You already know what it is, son. Ready, Terrence? Ready?
I ain't got no
Come on. Come on. Now I'm going to give you a beat. Can I give you a beat? You give me a beat. Come on.
Here's your beatbox right here.
Check. Yo, Say-Tama. All day I got the llama. You guys don't understand, I'm the illest when the rhymer. I flip that every time I go off the top. I'm on a whole nother level when I can't be stopped. I drop bars and bars every time that I rock. Cats really want to battle, that's why they calling the cops. But I don't care because I'm down, I ain't doing nothing bad, I'm positive. And you see my wallet growing with that bag. These cats wanna roll, don't stop. I come back quick, everybody getting rocked. And if you wanna flow, then you know you get dropped. Hip hop gamer and I can't be stopped. Let's go, son.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta holler at Mike about that. That phone spin around, my boy.
Yo, that phone spinning around was dope, man.
Hey, that beatbox, bro. That beatbox was nice.
Every what is it? What was it, man? What was that website that was real popular, man? World Star. That's how every World Star down there was gonna go up. Everybody recorded it, and then it was like that. Oh, you know, somebody was fighting, and they saw somebody get knocked out. Oh my god.
Oh man, we had such a good time, man. Like, man, it's the best energy, man. Best energy, man. So that gave us a lot of ideas, some other stuff that I don't want to share yet. But when I tell you, we got some stuff. Say-Tama, we're going all the way up, man. We got some stuff we working on, baby.
Man, that's what's up, man. That looks like y'all were having a blast there.
Hey, Torres, hold on. Hey, hold on. Did Torres send you the one where he's rapping? Torres, where's the one where you're rapping, Torres?
Hold on 1 second before I'm learning.
What'd you say, Justin?
I said I'm learning to not have my screen up at all the time.
Oh, okay.
All right. Here's another one.
And this is the one. This is the Hip Hop Gamers home. This is after we ate. His sister fed us some amazing food. This is after we played basketball in the back. I know some of you guys may have seen that video. So we're out playing basketball in the name of Say-Tama, just having fun, man, brotherhood. And this was a end of the night rap that includes Justin Torres.
Area, what's up, baby? Let's go. Beat game tight. We see you. Have a party. What's up? We see you. Give me a beat. Yo, give me that beat. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here's the Say-Tama flow. You know how I do when I start to explode. I'm gonna take the microphone. I might control. We go fast and I never go slow. I'm so ill. They know I'm the real. Everybody know from LA to B, I'm the deal. How do I get money? You call it. I never get that guap. Yo, I never gonna stall it. Still fashion in the swag. You know how I do. I rip the microphone right. I'm so ill. I'm chill. I'm the realest. You know how I do. I take the microphone. I kill it. I'm trying to keep going.
Here comes Torres. Man, watch this. It's epic. Watch his flow. His flow is epic.
fella. It's your boy Jigga JT Torres. I'm that fella. Like Jigga JZ, I'm a Rockefeller. I'm talk for the whole wolf pack. Yes or no, because I got my brothers, they got my back. Just had some banging Rasta pasta and the biscuits. You know, we never confused. We been getting money with the Triscuits. We got a little mom in the back looking cute right there. Past the border, say what's up, and we go move right here. All the way from VA all the way to New York. Come on. You know, we trying to eat that healthy, no more of that foul pork. We ready and willing. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm the master. Shout out to T. He the pastor. Speaking to another one that can't flow. You already know it's the wolf pack, and we got to go. Every day that's fine.
Hey, let me explain what happened to everybody in the crowd who's unaware. Ladies and gentlemen, after a good freestyle, there has to be a handshake within everybody within the vicinity.
You got to step it up.
The guy who did its hand. It's just culture. It's just culture.
Yo, you are funny. I love it. I love it.
Oh my God.
Say Tama Impress. What's up, lady?
Man, that is awesome right there. All right, y'all. Well, we have a giveaway. Man. We have a giveaway. So let's knock one of these giveaways out right now. We've had like 30 minutes to do this. So if you haven't, you got about 12 seconds to jump over to Twitter to retweet and get subbed up before we run this giveaway and giving away an NFT of the winner's choice, compliments of Miss Baby Fat Saitama Luna. Alrighty, y'all. Let's do it, and let's see what emoji do we want. What emoji do we want to spam today? It's Christmas. It's Christmas time, so let's go with the Christmas trees. Anything Christmas, Santa Claus, Christmas trees, anything Christmas related. Let's spam those. Spam the chat. Mr. Vern, what's good, guys, brother?
Hey, man, I got to hop off, man. I got picking my babies up, but, man, it was a pleasure hanging out, man. Justin, man, it was super fun. And Cuff, man, love you guys, man. And I'm going to try to make it later this evening if possible. But, man, just want to thank you guys. You playing those videos, man, just gave me tons of memories. Torres, you're amazing. I'm still smiling, man. It was such a great time. But, hey, man, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for the invite, Justin.
Hey, brother, anytime you are free, you are more than welcome to stop by the Midday Mix-Up, brother. You are always welcome here.
That's what's up. And shout out to my man, Saitama Vern, as well. Love you, dog. I haven't talked to Vern in a couple weeks, man. But, man, mad love to you too, man. Respect, guys. Y'all be blessed. I have a good one.
And you too, brother.
All right, fellas. Bye-bye.
All righty, y'all. Let's spam those emojis and let's give away an NFT. Cup, when you think we've seen enough Christmas trees and emojis yet?
Yeah, they were spamming those out.
All right, here we go. Boom. Let's give an NFT away, and the winner is Jay Johnson. Congratulations, Jay Johnson. Jay Johnson. 221. 221. 2-minute timer. 2-minute timer.
I know you can't pronounce names, Justin, so I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm pretty sure it was. Maybe it was Jay Johnson. He might have got his own end. I don't know. Or it's John So. I don't know. You never know.
You never know. You never know. John So. Congratulations to JJ. We'll call him that.
Congratulations, JJ.
But you got about a minute and a half to claim this NFT. So hopefully you are in chat. But yeah, definitely. Those videos reminded me of what was that? 105, 106 and Park. Back in the day when they jump in the booth. Is it 106 in Park?
You said no. That was the basement with Big Tigger, my brother.
Ah, thank you. My bad. I got my shows mixed up.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. You got the shows mixed up. I'm cleaning up. There's a lot of ups happening right now.
Facts. I got to finish up shopping later on, so lots of
You and me too, dude.
lots of it.
After my live stream tonight, I literally don't have no time.
Hey, Vern, man, so about to go lay it back down. That's what's up, brother. Omar said, "Yo, MTV Raps, Dr. Dre and Ed Lover." I got 30 seconds. Hopefully, I didn't miss JJ's chat. Would really hate to have to run this thing again, but it is looking like we might have to. Got 5 seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and get that set up. There it is. Let's refresh this and see what we get. All right, here we go. We're gonna run it again. No emojis this time. We're just gonna hit it. Let go. And the winner this time is Saitama Shane. Saitama Shane. Congratulations, brother. 2-minute timer. Congratulations, Saitama Shane. Hopefully you are still in chat.
Let's call him Sean. I'm not gonna tell nobody else, but that's why I be getting off. That's why I be getting off, Justin.
Did I call him Sean?
You got him Sean.
Dang it. Shane. Saitama Shane. My bad, brother. My bad. Y'all know me and names. Terrible.
I know that's why that part is like literally hilarious. I don't think you'll ever be able to like get the name down. My name thing gets to like the long names that kill me a little bit. You know what I mean? That's what throws me through a loop. But on that note, I'm going to get out of here also, my brother. I'm going to try to attempt to do some type of rapping, and I need some labels also. I didn't even think about it. I was gonna try to memorize the shape of all the presidents and just be like, so the kids don't know whose is who.
You can't do that. Can't do that. That don't happen that way.
No, it was a square on one side, a triangle at the top. This is not your gift.
Right. Next thing you know, kids opening up the other kid's present, and
yeah, they're gonna feel the type of way. So definitely the funniest thing ever. But yeah, it's definitely been fun, guys. Seeing both of those freestyle videos probably is going to be the highlight of my day. I don't know about you guys, but I will be rewinding that in the car where I can put a little bit of bass to those beatboxes. That's just me. I don't know how you guys are going to be rocking today. I'll be playing the JustAman 04 midday mix up to holler at those freestyles.
Facts. Yes, sir. And those beatboxing skills were nice.
Man, I'm telling you though, they were next level though. But you know the camera on, you know what I'm saying? You can't come with your weak beatbox. You gotta get one you done practice in the shower for a little bit. I got one that I done practiced for a little bit too. It even got a cold breakdown, Justin. I might let you hear it tonight. I might let y'all hear it. But other than that, man, y'all stay smooth and keep cuffing that dip, man. I'm out here.
All right, brother, take it easy, man.
Yep.
Man, what a good day so far. What a good day so far. And my goodness, we're going to have to give away another. We're going to have to run it again. This is wild. But as we know, the show must go on. So let's try this again. So, chat, let's try this one more time. Here we go again. And the winner is United Sid, UTD Sid 06. Is that our main man, Sid? Sid, is that you right there? Right. You sit here and say, don't worry. Yes, don't worry, Barry. You'll still finish above me. And then, boom, it happens. Is that you, brother? Yep, he says that's him. That's what I like to see. All right, so congratulations to Sid for winning the NFT and the NFT of your choice. Compliments of Babyfat Saitama Luna. So I'm going to jump over here and send her a message so she knows that you won. Boom, there it is. So congratulations to Sid on that one. Congratulations, congratulations, most definitely. Man, what a day, what a day. So I know we have Miss Babyfat Luna said we have two. So what we'll do is if she's okay with it, we will save one for tomorrow's Christmas Eve stream. And I'll put out a big tweet about it today and tomorrow morning for that giveaway. And we'll save that kind of like a Christmas present, like a Christmas Eve present for y'all. So that way we have one for the stream. If that's okay with her, that way we're not stressing and rushing to try to get another one done, because y'all know how I am with these giveaways. And let me get my big old head off of this screen. So let's go take a look at the overall market for today. Man, we jumped up quite a bit, moving up 4% on the day. So I think that's 3 days in a row where we have seen overall market going up on an upward trend. So, and Miss Babyfat said that's cool with her. So awesome. So tomorrow's stream, we will do another winner pick NFT compliments of Miss Babyfat Saitama Luna. So that's definitely awesome. And again, Miss Babyfat, we appreciate it. We appreciate you donating and blessing the chat. And man, I gotta say, your skills are definitely improving, and your NFTs started off really good and are just getting even better. So absolutely love it. And again, thank you. That would be great. Save it for tomorrow facts. There we go. So Miss Christine, if you will help me, let's spread the word for tomorrow's midday mix-up. We'll call it like a Christmas Eve, NFT giveaway special. Man. Saitama Shane, I'm back. I won the Babyfat NFT. So happy someone else got that. My dad goes into my garage and starts tinkering with stuff, so I had to go check out what he was messing with. Oh man, that's funny. You won, but yeah, you know the rules. Even my girlfriend knows the rules now. Just kidding. Appreciate it. Miss Christine, I definitely appreciate that. And I saw somebody say that Bitcoin ran up a little bit. So let's see. Oh, Bitcoin broke that 50-point mark. Oh, dang, it's almost up to 51. I know 52,000 is kind of the breakout point number we're looking for. Overall, just from all of the analysis that I've heard. So, but that's a nice little run up right there. So consolidating a little bit, it looks like, but we'll see what happens. But anytime we see the big daddy here, Bitcoin, running, we usually see the rest of the market kind of following behind that same aspect. So I imagine there's probably a lot of green today, as we see everything, lots of green. 10% up on crypto.com. So Definitely cool. When, like we say, when Bitcoin runs, the entire market runs. So let's take a look over here at Dex Tools to see what the chart's looking like right now for us. Not too bad. 1 hour looks like those Bollinger Bands are squeezing, and we just crossed down here on the MACD, so we could run up a little bit right now. Of course, not financial advice, just an opinion from JustAman. Oh, there you go. He says, no, I won before. Love to share the love with the family. That's what's up. Yes, thank you, Baby Fat. You're always giving out stuff. I'd like to donate me to you. If you need me, I'm here. There you go. Hey, Bryn, I have not taken a look at it. There's so many projects and so many things. And right now, with it being the holiday season, to be honest, I don't have much extra free time to look into projects other than the ones I'm already currently looking into. Crypto Flip, good morning and welcome to my LUFX being down 98%, ended up being a honeypot. Wow. Sorry to hear that. Merry Christmas Eve. Yes, Merry Christmas Eve. Oh man. Shane says BRB garage door just opened and I hear something running. Oh man, go check that. Definitely got to check that. Man. That's funny. Checking on Twitter, see if there's anything new that I've missed. Y'all have any questions from the AMA yesterday? I know there's some good stuff in there. What are y'all's anybody you got thoughts or opinions on that bad boy? What do y'all think about it? Looks like Russ has been kind of quiet since the other day. Money Madness said, I will try to make it tomorrow, but if not, I wish you, Alexa, and the Wolfpack family Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. May the next few days bring you happiness and bliss. Brother, I definitely appreciate that. Most definitely. And I hope and pray that you have a fantastic Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And brother, man, I definitely thank you for the support that you show and just giving back and showing up every day, including the entire chat, man. Everybody in this community here, everybody that shows up and shows love to the JustAman channel. I definitely appreciate each and every one of y'all. Truly do. But let's see what else we got over here. Let's take a look at our old friend Impact XP. Still in that consolidating a little bit. We see run-ups trying to set a little bit. Trying to get that uptrend. So, trying to work on that uptrend there. Let's hope we can get it there. And y'all know my technical analysis is doo-doo, so I don't even know how to get this thing off here now. Figured it out. Impact XP going to fly. I agree. I definitely agree. I think once we start seeing this breakout and we really start moving, then I think a lot of these projects, especially the ones that are listed on that list, first off, I think that's going to be big time. John says breaking again right now. All right. Yeah. All right. So Bitcoin's back up to trying to break that 51,000. I know a lot of a lot of the smarter people who can read charts a lot better than me. They say that 52K is really the breakout point we're looking at. So the fact that we see a little run up from Bitcoin is definitely a good sign. Let me get my music back going. There we go. Wait, I'm not sitting here in silent. But yeah, love to see a breakout of Bitcoin. Love to see it past that 52 mark and hold it, so we can really start to see this breakout in the market. That'd be nice. And then get SataMask as well. But I think SataMask is going to be probably beginning of the year, to be truthfully honest. Especially if you listen to what Russ said yesterday in that AMA, I definitely think that that's going to be the case. So, with what he said yesterday, talking about how he's not going to release it on Christmas Eve, he's not going to release it on Christmas Day, and then the week after Christmas, it's really it's kind of a frozen dead week in business. So not a lot of business happens. So I could definitely see and honestly think that SataMask will drop the first week of January. That's kind of what the way I understood it. So it's not out. It wasn't out yesterday, and it's not out today. So at this point in time, I think, and I honestly think it'd be best if we wait till the new year, start the new year off, and then go that way. So we get to enjoy the holidays and start the New Year's off with the SataMask launch and a takeoff. It's gonna be fun. See, it says SataMask is going to launch the first week of Jan. I agree. I definitely agree with that. Let's go see what else we got. I heard Shinja's having a good day. A good, nice little run up today. Oh, yeah, from last night. Definitely a solid run up there. From what? Was the low here? 007 or so 07, so it gained a 0 back. Yeah, man, that's definitely a nice flip. Nice run around there. Let's check out our the new fan favorite here. The Shaman. MACD on this one, let's see here. It's kind of right there at that golden peak, the golden cross. But it's definitely consolidating. Just trying to get out of there. I think once they have some more information, like especially about that game, release some information about the game and like what their plans are doing after that. I think we'll see a little bit more run with that. A lot of talk around family and friends. It'll be word of mouth. Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. I mean, let's take a look right now at the holders. Let's see where we are and see where we are after Christmas. See how many people are out telling their family and friends at these gatherings. So we are at 288,157. So my goodness, that's awesome. So no real questions, thoughts, impressions of from the AMA yesterday. Trying to see if I miss anything over here on the Twitter space. See what we got going on over here. Here's some more charity work we got going on over there. Compliments of the Real Saitama. The Real Saitama Queen. The Damanyan Foundation. We share our blessings from Saitama Inu family. Give love on Christmas Day. And they're out here sharing some love with some families. And that's awesome. Got some goodie bags, handing them out to the people here in this town, in this village. So this picture here just kind of shows you how much people need some love, some kindness. And you can just look at the background in this photo here, and to know that in these bags are probably a lifeline right now, with a bunch of essentials, things that you need. So, I imagine just how much of a blessing this is, and just look in the background at the living environment that some of these places have, and the fact that we have the ability, we have the capability to go out and make a difference. I can't wait to do more and be a part of this more often. Definitely some awesome stuff there from the Real Saitama Queen. But y'all, it is getting about that time where my stomach starts to say, hey, it's time to go eat something, brother. So I think we are going to wrap this bad boy up here and give me a chance to go eat and knock out some more Christmas shopping that we got to do. So if there aren't any more questions, comments, we'll go ahead and wrap this bad boy up today. We'll get out of here, and we'll be back again tomorrow for our Christmas Eve, little special before we get out of here for the Christmas holiday. Yes, sir, John. Very Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to everyone. Alrighty, chat. I love each and every single one of you. You definitely all have a special place in my heart. Thank you, Miss Ashley. Thank you. I mean, what a day! What a day! What a day! We got to hang out with Mr. Terry Briggs from the jump. Man, he was here before I think I was. He was ready to rock this morning, and so we are definitely thankful for him stopping by and man, just sharing his testimony with us, and just being an encouraging person and just coming in here and shedding love and spreading love and joy, and man, just being a blessing. Definitely love that guy. He's definitely a motivator. Him and Michael Thompson together, that's a powerful duo right there. But Terry on his own, man, he's just as good, just as strong, just as powerful with his words, and I absolutely love having him on. And I hope he knows he is welcome here anytime, any day. So hopefully if all it takes is me talking about it and it goes up, I'll sit here all day, every day, and just talk about it. But yes, and Terry real, boom, internet famous. Oh man. But chat, I definitely appreciate each and every one of y'all stopping by to hang out with me here today on the Midday Mix-Up. Man, I love showing up and doing this, and you guys make it very easy and so much fun to do it every day. But it is that time of day where we wrap it up. I will see you tonight over on the Cup and the Dip show. I'll stop in there for a little while, but see y'all right back here tomorrow, where we're going to do another NFT giveaway. Compliments of Miss Baby Fat Saitama Luna, whose talents are just improving. They started off great and they're just getting even better, and we are very thankful and very blessed to have such great talent in the chat. Truly are. So I definitely want to thank her. We'll do that NFT giveaway tomorrow for we'll call it a little Christmas gift. Compliments of Miss Baby Fat. So chat, I'll leave you like this. 2 things in this world you can control at all times. It's attitude and effort. Stay positive. Give 110% in all you do. Go tell somebody you love them. I'm out.